Okay, we should be live now. Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. It is a miserable day out here in Ohio. It's dark, rainy. I think just thunderstorms all day long. Ignore my squeaky chair. How's everyone doing? I think we have about 2 or 3 viewers so far. I'm going to wait and let a couple people trickle in first. I have something planned today that we're going to need a couple more viewers for. Anyone in the chat yet? How's everyone doing? So today I have something planned. I have gone through, I have matched up every roller coaster at Kings Island with a coaster that I think is similar or equal to it. Hey Scotty, how's it going? I think you're from Columbus, right? Pretty bad weather over there too, I think. So today I've matched up every roller coaster at Kings Island with something similar or equal. We're going to go through and rank every single roller coaster until we have a winner, which will be crowned the best roller coaster at Kings Island. But we're going to need a couple more viewers first. I'm going to do some polls, but I'm going to wait until a couple more people are in here before I start doing the polls. Droko, how's it going? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? You'll see right here, I actually have RCDB pulled up. We're going to go through, we're going to read each and every roller coaster stat at Kings Island. We're going to start with the kiddie coasters, go through all the family coasters, then the big coasters. We're going to decide what is the best roller coaster at Kings Island. Viewers decide. I'm going to run polls. You guys are going to decide what the best roller coaster at Kings Island is. But we're going to need a couple more people in here first. I'm probably going to wait about 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll start running the polls. Hopefully this stream beats whatever you guys were doing. Pretty bad day out here in Ohio. Not a whole lot to do today. Looks like we're up to 2 viewers now. How's the stream, guys? Audio good? Everything looking good? Actually have some graphics set up. We're going to go through, start with the kiddie coasters you see right here. Start with the kiddie coasters, move up to the family coasters, and then the big coasters. And we're going to decide what is the best roller coaster at Kings Island. Hey Tay, how's it going? A lot of rain out. It's been raining all day. It's a horrible day out. I feel so tired today. I think it's just the weather when it's all cloudy and nasty outside just makes you feel awful. Been so tired today, but this should be something fun. We're up to 3 viewers now. Gonna wait for a couple more people to trickle in first. Then we're gonna start the first poll. I'm curious though. Let me know in the chat right now. What's your favorite roller coaster at Kings Island? Do you guys have a favorite before we start the polls? I think personally, I'd have to go with Diamondback or the Bat. I'm curious to know what everyone's favorite is though before we start all the polls. Curious if you guys are a little biased towards a certain one. Looks like we're up to 4 viewers now. Gonna wait just a little bit longer, then we'll start running the polls. Every time I lean back in this chair, it squeaks. Goodness gracious. Squeaky chair. And if you guys will notice, Droko has sunglasses next to their name because Droko, they are channel members join as a channel member right now. You get cool little sunglasses next to your name. Highly recommend. Diamondback for me just beats Mystic Timbers. I respect that. Two great roller coasters. Anyone who says, I don't know, I feel like the favorites are Banshee and Orion. Not correct. Those are not the best roller coasters at Kings Island. Diamondback, very solid ride. Has a bit of a rattle, but very solid ride. Mystic Timbers, it's alright. It's pretty good. Not the best Woody out there, not the best wind coaster. It's pretty good though. Right now that a couple people are here, I think I'm going to start the polls. So first off, we have the kiddie coasters, as you see. Woodstock Express, the little blue wooden roller coaster in Planet Snoopy, versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster, the tiny little purple roller coaster. Nothing too impressive about either ride, but you know, they're kiddie coasters. We gotta start somewhere. So right now, I'm gonna start the poll. Woodstock Express versus Great Pumpkin Coaster. Let me know what you guys think. The winner of this one will move on to face the winner of the next poll, and we'll go from there. Woodstock. Woodstock. All right, we have our first poll live right now. Woodstock Express versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Back row Woodstock is pretty fun. I don't think I've ridden either since I was like 5 years old, so I have no clue. I can't even vote in my own polls, so I have no voice right now. I can influence you guys. I can share my opinion and hopefully influence the polls a little bit. But right now I cannot vote in the polls. So we're gonna give this one a couple minutes. Let the poll run. Let a couple more people join the stream. Let's read through the stats of these incredible, a little bit of sarcasm, incredible kiddie coasters. Woodstock Express stands 38.6 feet tall, top speed of 35 miles per hour, duration of a minute and a half, although I think most of that is just the chain lift, so you know. So 35 miles per hour, that's better than most kiddie coasters, I think. Not too bad. Then Great Pumpkin Coaster, here it is. 8 feet tall, speed is unknown, we have no clue what the speed is. Duration of almost a minute. Fun fact though, I think the Great Pumpkin Coaster actually goes around for 2 laps, which Woodstock Express does not, but Woodstock Express is significantly longer. It is a length of over 1,000 feet, while the Great Pumpkin Coaster is just 200 feet long. So that's some fun tidbits for you. Agreed, Scotty. Have you guys both ridden Woodstock Express recently? How do you even remember which one's better? I mean, I think Woodstock Express looks nicer. We're up to 2 votes for Woodstock Express. Woodstock Express, 100% of the votes. Not looking good for the Great Pumpkin Coaster, unfortunately. We're going to give it a couple more minutes, I think. Maybe let a few more people join. Or maybe not. Maybe Woodstock Express only gets 2 votes. Oh, I know some fun facts. I know some fun facts we can do. Former names of Woodstock Express, Fairly Odd Coaster from 2006 to 2009. That's when I wrote it. I wrote it for the first, and I think only time, as Fairly Odd Coaster when it was Paramount's Kings Island. Prior to that, it was the Beastie from 1980 to 2005. Then Scooby-Doo from 1972 to 1979. And for the Great Pumpkin Coaster, it was formerly Little Bill's Giggle Coaster from 2006 to 2009, which is when I wrote it. I wrote it as Little Bill's Giggle Coaster. And then before that, it was Top Cat's Taxi Jam from 1998 to 2005. Then Scooby Zoom, I like that one. I think that's the best name, from 1992 to 1997. So maybe that influences. Oh, we got a third vote. Maybe that influences the votes a little bit. 3 votes now, all 100% for Woodstock Express. It's not looking good for the Great Pumpkin Coaster. If we have any Great Pumpkin Coaster fans in the chat, I doubt it. I doubt we have any fans of the Great Pumpkin Coaster, but we'll see. We're at 3 minutes now for the poll, so I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. If you have not voted in the poll, now is your chance. Show your love for Woodstock Express or the Great Pumpkin Coaster, either one. We are not biased over here, mainly because I do not remember writing either of them. I know I have. I know I have written both of these. I just have no recollection or memory of it. 1 more minute on the poll between Woodstock Express and the Great Pumpkin Coaster. So vote now, or we'll never know. We'll never know if the Great Pumpkin Coaster has any fans. Once this poll reaches 5 minutes, midweek Doofles action. So today, for anyone who just tuned in, it's a very special stream. This is the Kings Island Coaster Battle. We are pitting every coaster at Kings Island against each other. I'm putting coasters that are similar or equal in stats against each other, and we will decide today, at least the viewers will, what is the best roller coaster at Kings Island. So right now, the first poll is Woodstock Express versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster. And then the winner of this poll will go on against the winner of the next poll, and so on and so forth, until we have the best roller coaster at Kings Island. So vote now. We're at 5 minutes. I'm going to give this a couple more seconds because I think a couple more people just tuned in. Vote between Woodstock Express or the Great Pumpkin Coaster. I'll read the stats again over here. Woodstock Express, 38.6 feet tall, 35 miles per hour. Pretty good for a little kiddie coaster. And then Great Pumpkin Coaster, 8 feet tall, speed unknown. Not super impressive stats. Personally, I would go with Woodstock Express. I think this looks like the better coaster. It's been ages since I've ridden either of them, though. I was probably 6 years old. Okay, the poll has reached 6 minutes. I'm going to end the poll. The winner in the first poll against Woodstock Express against the Great Pumpkin Coaster, no surprise there, it's Woodstock Express is the winner of the first poll. Now we're moving on to the second. Woodstock's Air Rail versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Stats don't even compare, lol. Spoiler alert, the Beast, pretty easy for me. Oh, that's your favorite at Kings Island, Kevin? Uh-oh, sounds like you're a little biased towards the Beast. Woodstock will always be beastie to me. I wrote it as the Fairly Odd Coaster, so that's what I remember it as. But the second poll is Woodstock's Air Rail versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. I think this one is going to be no contest again, because Snoopy's Soapbox Racer is the brand new for 2025 attraction at Kings Island. So let's start a poll. No, it was new for 2024, wasn't it? I think Snoopy's was new for 2024. Woodstock. Alright guys, the second poll is now live. Woodstock's Air Rail versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Again, Snoopy's is the brand new for 2024 roller coaster at Kings Island. So I think, you know, I don't think Woodstock's Air Rail has a lot of fans in the chat. Let's run through the stats again. Woodstock's Air Rail. Honestly, I think this is a pretty fun little coaster. 48.6 feet tall, 26 miles per hour, so a little slower than Woodstock Express, but still pretty decent ride. A minute and a half long. It's a, I'm not sure if I would call it a family coaster. It's a kiddie invert, which is pretty cool, I think. Opened at the park in 2001. And then Snoopy Soapbox Racers opened in 2024, brand new ride. 75.5 feet tall. I'm not sure if I would call this a kiddie coaster. This might even be a family coaster. 37.3 miles per hour. Duration of 1 minute, 36 seconds. So for whatever reason, this ride is actually longer than Woodstock's Air Rail, which surprises me because this one looks a lot smaller in person. That is poll number 2, guys. Uh-oh. It's another 100% poll. We have 4 votes, and they're all for Snoopy Soapbox Racers. Oh no, not a single fan in the chat for Woodstock's Air Rail. Come on, someone's got to be out there. Someone somewhere has to like Woodstock's Air Rail. Let's go back to Woodstock's Air Rail. Guys, look at this. It looks nice at least. It's not that great of a ride, but it looks nice, you know? Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's construction photos. Nice. Oh, this is when it was Runaway Reptar. That's when I wrote it. I wrote this as a Runaway Reptar back during Paramount's Kings Island. Weirdly enough, it's not as rough as I remember it. I remember it when it was Rugrats. Yeah, me too. I wrote it when it was Runaway Reptar, when it first opened. Although I didn't write until probably 2008. I think I went to Kings Island for the first time when I was like 5 or 6. Dooful's Dooful's mustache madness. I like that. I like that, Kevin. Greater than Orion. Why? The stash is longer. Oh no. We're throwing shade at Orion already. Gotta wait a couple more minutes before we start dissing Orion. I like that. Mustache madness. I like that. Okay, what's the poll at? 4 votes, all for Soapbox Racers. $2 holla! Thanks, Droka. Thanks for the $2 super chat. I'll give that a like and a heart. There you go. Appreciate it. It's not looking good for Woodstock's Air Rail. You guys have the golf clap or something. I don't have anything for my $2 super chats. Oh no, I gotta think of something. And then we have Snoopy Soapbox Racers. It's honestly a really cool ride. I don't blame everyone for voting for Soapbox Racers. This ride's awesome. The drop isn't that intense, but the lift hill is huge. Look at the lift hill right here. It looks huge in this picture. If you're in that back car going back, you're like leaning forward in your seat. It's such a fun ride. It's not scary. It's not intense. It's just such a fun ride. Gotta love Soapbox Racers. I'm just gonna end the poll now because there's no contest here. I don't see a single person voting for Woodstock's Air Rail. Golf clap. Nice. And poll. And once again, no contest. 100% of the votes are for Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Moving on to the next round. So I don't have a special graphic prepared for this one because I didn't know. I guess I could have figured which coasters would have won each round. But now we have, what was it, Woodstock Express versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Oh no, what happened? I see your chats, but they're not... Huh. Earlier in the stream, it says you're a member, and now it doesn't. I don't know what happened. That's odd. That's YouTube for you. I couldn't tell you. So now we have Woodstock All right, there we go. Third poll. Woodstock Express, winner of the first round, versus Snoopy Soapbox Racers, winner of the second round. Oh, we've got 8 viewers now. Anyone just tuning in, today is a big day. We are doing the Kings Island coaster battle, going through all the coasters at Kings Island, pitting them against each other. Any coaster that's similar in my eyes or equal is going to uh, face off against all the other ones. And the through polls, we will find a winner, the best coaster at Kings Island. First, we did Woodstock Express versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Then we did Snoopy Soapbox Racers versus Woodstock's Aerorail. And now we are doing Woodstock. Third poll is Woodstock Express versus Snoopy Soapbox Racers. And it looks like, this isn't 100% this time. Hard to beat traditional wood. We have 3 votes. 2 are for Soapbox Racers. 1 is for Woodstock Express. This is the first poll that's not 100% no contest. Interesting. Let's go back to RCDB and run through the stats again of each one. Soapbox Racers, 75.5 feet tall, almost 80 feet tall. 37.3 miles per hour, so faster than Woodstock Express, keep in mind. And then over here we have Woodstock Express. 35 miles per hour, so 2 miles per hour slower than Soapbox Racers, but it stands 38.6 feet tall, still a little bit smaller than Soapbox Racers, but it's a good ride, and it's a classic. It's been there since 1972. Scotty seems to agree with Kevin. Are we going to see a second vote for Woodstock Express? Is it going to be 50-50 here? We shall see. I'm going to give this poll a couple more minutes. I think we have, how many viewers do we have? We have 8 viewers, but we only have 3 votes in the poll. If you guys have not voted in the poll yet, now's your chance. The poll has 3 minutes left to decide Woodstock Express versus Soapbox Racers. What is the better coaster? The best coaster shall be determined. Traditional wood versus no wood, because it's not a wooden coaster. Woodstock Express is a classic, though. It's an absolute classic that I haven't ridden in ages. So for Woodstock Express, do you have to have a kid with you? Because I know Great Pumpkin Coaster you do. I think as an adult you can still ride Woodstock Express. I might go back to Kings Island this year and get a ride on this one because this one's a classic. It opened with the park way back in the day. Oh, here's a picture of it as the Beastie. Here's the Fairly Odd Coaster. That's what I knew it as. Then we have Soapbox Racers. Only having gone by one name, which is Snoopy Soapbox Racers, opened in 2024. Nine viewers right now, only 3 votes in the poll. If you haven't voted, vote right now. Which is the better coaster, Woodstock Express or Snoopy's Soapbox Racers? The winner of this poll will go on, move up in the battle against one of the other coasters. Where knee guards, oh, are the trains really tiny? Interesting, and good to know, good info. I think I saw a video where you and Droko rode the kiddie coasters or something. Maybe it was a live stream. I remember you guys getting on Woodstock Express. I'm gonna give the poll one more minute. We have 3 votes and I think 9 viewers. If you have not voted yet, last chance. Woodstock Express or Snoopy's Soapbox Racers? Tell me now. 30 seconds on the poll, guys. If you're just tuning in, we did a Woodstock Express versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster. No surprise there. Woodstock Express won 100%, 4-0, I think. And then we did Woodstock's Air Rail versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Once again, all votes for Soapbox Racers, and now we're doing Woodstock Express versus Snoopy's Soapbox Racers, the winner of both of those polls. And 5, 4, 3, 2, ended the poll. Snoopy's Soapbox Racers wins with 2 votes, Woodstock Express with 1 vote. Not too surprising. It's kind of sad that Woodstock Express only had 1 fan, though. Sorry, Kevin. Third poll, we have Adventure Express versus the Bat. I'd consider these family coasters, both built by Aerodynamics around the same time. Wednesday Flex. I'm old enough to have rode Son of Beast opening year. It was boring and rough. Good to know. I don't miss it at all because I've never ridden it. I was alive when it was standing, and I had been to the park and seen it, but I never went near that thing because I think I was like 8 years old and terrified of roller coasters. So I do not miss Son of Beast whatsoever. So now I'm going to start the third poll, which is no, the fourth poll, but third battle, which is Adventure Express versus the Bat. And there we go. The poll is now up. Adventure Express, fun little family coaster, got refurbished just a couple years ago. I think 2023. They did a big retheme on it. Lots of new details. Or the Bat, which is a classic in my opinion. It's a great night ride. Both of these are great night rides. Very fun rides. Right now, it is 100% the Bat. 1 vote for the Bat. Does Adventure Express have any fans in the chat today? We shall see. Let's do a quick run through of the stats for these rides. The Bat, 78 feet tall, 51 miles per hour. Pretty impressive for a little family coaster. Beautiful, beautiful ride. Like, look at this. I love this angle of the ride. Best part is, it's a kind of wooded, secluded area, so there's no lights back here. Go during haunt or when the park's open late. It's an incredible night ride. I love the Bat. Then we have Adventure Express. These are not great pictures of the ride. The ride stands 63 feet tall, 35 miles per hour, so stats aren't as great for Adventure Express, although I think the Bat is a lot shorter. Duration of about 2 minutes, and then Adventure Express over 2 minutes. So Adventure Express is the longer ride. We now have 3 votes. All of them are for the Bat. Come on, guys. We have to have someone in here that likes Adventure Express, surely. Adventure Express is awesome. I mean, the Bat's better. I mean, I agree with all of you, but surely someone likes it. We have 1 minute on the poll so far. Give it a couple more minutes. Maybe there's a secret Adventure Express fan lurking somewhere in the chat. 4 votes now, all for the Bat. Oh no. I don't think we're going to see a single vote for Adventure Express. Aero versus Aero. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put coasters that are similar against each other. For example, like these are 2 Aero coasters built around the same time. So I think this is a fair comparison. I'm doing the same thing later with Orion and Diamondback. Same manufacturer, similar stats, you know. Same with the Kitty coasters. Bat is dope. One of the rare Aero models that are still rideable without getting a headache. Bat greater than Dragging Iron. Iron Dragon. It's alright. It's nowhere near as fun or intense as the Bat. I mean, it's a ride. It exists. It's a long ride too, and it's probably one of the only rides at Cedar Point that you won't wait very long for. But I've ridden it like maybe 5, 10 times. That's enough for me. I'm probably never gonna ride it again. It's probably a good starter coaster for children, but nothing like the Bat. The Bat is incredible. I ride the Bat almost every time I go to Kings Island. I love that ride. Ride Adventure Express quite often as well, but nowhere near as much as the Bat. Four votes now, all for the Bat, 100%, no contest. I don't think Adventure Express can make a comeback here. Iron Dragon has two lift hills, though. Droko, you're right. Oh my god, I forgot. Iron Dragon has two lift hills, and it's still nowhere near as fun as the Bat. The Bat could have no lift hill, and I would still love it more. It's a great ride. I'm curious now. Let's check. Let's actually go check on RCDB. The Bat is 51 miles per hour. What about Iron Dragon? Does it really go 40 miles per hour? It feels like it goes like 10 miles per hour the whole ride. Iron Dragon is awful. Not awful, it's fine, but it's just no fun, in my opinion. The Bat is surprisingly intense, though. If this was your first roller coaster, I think it might be almost a little too much for you. Five votes now. All 5 votes are for the Bat. I don't think Adventure Express stands any chance. 30 seconds left on the poll. If you have not voted in the poll, vote right now. This is your last chance to show any love at all for Adventure Express with 0 votes. Oh no. 15 seconds, guys. If anyone, anywhere, loves Adventure Express, you gotta vote right now. We have 9 viewers, only... Oh, 6 votes now. Oh, no. All 6 votes are for the Bat. Not a single person in chat has any love for Adventure Express. Or maybe they do and they just like the Bat better, which, you know, I don't blame you. Does a single person in this chat like Adventure Express more than the Bat? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. Not a single person. Oh no, guys. Not a single person in this chat voted for Adventure Express. With 6 votes, the Bat goes undefeated. Or not undefeated. No contest. No contest. 100% the Bat. I agree, honestly. I love the Bat. The Bat is so much better than Adventure Express, but both are really good rides. I think both are very fun. Now that leads us to the next poll, which I think should be pretty easy. This should be an easy poll, honestly. The Racer versus Queen City Stunt Coaster, formerly Backlot Stunt Coaster. Let's get this poll going. Guys, the poll is live. The Racer versus Queen City Stunt Coaster. I think it was last year. Backlot got a retheme to Cincinnati. Oh, people are actually voting Queen City Stunt... I want to know who voted Queen City Stunt Coaster right now. Right now, tell me in the chat, who voted Queen City Stunt Coaster? That is not better than the Racer. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. That is not better than the Racer. Do we have 2 votes? No, just 1 vote still for Queen City Stunt Coaster. 6 votes in total right now. Just about all of them are... Who voted Queen City Stunt Coaster? I think especially after its retheme to Cincinnati, of all things, I think it's nowhere near as good as the Racer. Kevin really likes his wooden coasters, apparently. The Racer is incredible, though. Awesome, right? Especially after the retracking work they've done over the past couple of years. The Racer is so smooth. Incredible airtime on it, too. They redid some of the hills, and now you get crazy airtime. Awesome, awesome ride. Queen City Stunt Coaster, uncomfortable. Theming is weird and confusing, and mostly absent in general. Coaster Cat, what's up? I would say Backlot would be better, but they removed all the effects. Yeah. I think Droko loves the wood too. Nice, guys. I feel like that's a little suggestive. Trying to keep the stream family friendly. It says you just became a member again. I'm so confused what just happened. Joker, you're already a member. What just happened? I'd say Backlot would be better, but they removed... Oh yeah, I already read that. Backlot used to have the helicopter that would shoot at you. They had flames coming up from barrels. Pretty cool, well-themed ride, considering Kings Island standards. Especially back in the day when it was Paramount's Kings Island, but especially nowadays, I don't know. The effects barely work. The theming has been essentially all but removed from the ride. I think it has to go to Racer here. You had to make a new membership? What? I didn't do anything. I promise you, I did not do anything. That's very odd. Let's take a look at Queen City Stunt Coaster. I feel bad now. What just happened? I want to refund your money for the extra membership, but I don't know how. Queen City Stunt Coaster, 31 feet tall, height of 45 feet tall, 31-foot drop. Is the helicopter gone now? So sad. The helicopter's still there. I mean, I think it would cost them more money to remove the helicopter than to fix the helicopter. So it's still there. I just don't think it works at all. I don't think it does anything. I don't think the barrels work. I think there are days where the effects do work, but those days are few and far between. Double pay equals twice the blue ice cream. You got it, Kevin. I'm not gonna buy any blue ice cream. That stuff's nasty. 45 feet tall, 31-foot drop, 40 miles per hour. I will say this ride has a pretty decent launch. RCDB says it has 2 launches. The second one isn't a launch, it just like barely moves you forward. Decent launch on this ride, 40 miles per hour in 3.0 seconds. Pretty punchy, pretty intense. Although the rest of the ride leaves a lot to be desired. This helix though, this helix is really good. And then the ride does basically nothing after that. Then the Racer. Both sides, 88 feet tall. I'd say a drop of about 85 feet. Blue ice cream? Nasty? How dare you? How is the blue ice cream gross? I think I've had the blue ice cream once. I tried, this doesn't count, obviously, but I tried the blue ice cream hot chocolate. And it was horrible. I just threw it away. It was during Winterfest 2023, I think. I can't remember how much it was. I just remember I spent a lot of money on it, and it was awful. Blue ice cream hot chocolate is nasty. Blue ice cream itself isn't awful. It's just not my favorite. It's not very good, I think. Where were we? Oh, the Racer. 88 feet tall. 53 miles per hour. So faster than Backlot Stunt Coaster. 2 minutes long. How long was Backlot? It's Queen City now. I keep calling it Backlot. Half as long at only a minute, but I think half of the Racer is probably the lift hill. So these rides are still pretty similar, I'd say. In terms of stats, at least. Outside of stats, no contest, obviously. What FPS are you running? I'm running at 30 FPS. Is there a issue with the FPS? Oh, I just spoiled the next poll. We have 7 votes now. 1 for Queen City Stunt Coaster and 6 for the Racer. I don't think there's any chance that Queen City is going to make a comeback here, so I'm going to end the poll a little bit early. But if you have not voted in the poll yet, vote right now between the Racer and Queen City Stunt Coaster. It says my mic is picking up something. I don't know what it's picking up, though. Especially while I'm not talking. We're up to 11 viewers, and we only have 8 votes. Okay, Queen City Stunt Coaster now has 2 votes for it. It's making a bit of a comeback, although I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Queen City Stunt Coaster is gonna win this poll. 10 seconds left on the poll. If you have not voted, vote right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, The winner is the Racer. No surprise there. The Racer had 6 votes. Queen City Stunt Coaster had 2. Better than I thought it would, because I thought it was going to only have that 1 vote. I think it was Coaster Cat that voted Queen City Stunt Coaster. So now we have... Which one last time? The Bat won the previous one, and now we have the Racer. So it's going to be... I have to update my document actually and keep track, or else I'm going to forget which ones have won so far. So Woodstock Express versus Great Pumpkin Coaster, that was Woodstock. And then we had Snoopy Soapbox Racers versus Woodstock's Air Rail, which was Snoopy's Soapbox. And then the overall winner from that, let me check. The winner between those two was Snoopy Soapbox Racers. Oops, my mic was muted there. What's up, Egg Roll? Noob, how's it going? Today is a very special stream. We're doing the Kings Island Coaster Battle. Every coaster at Kings Island is going to be facing off against another one of similar or equal stats until we determine the best roller coaster at Kings Island. So far we've done Woodstock Express versus the Great Pumpkin Coaster, and the victor was Woodstock Express. Then we did Snoopy's Soapbox Racers versus Woodstock's Air Rail. The winner was Soapbox Racers, and then we faced Woodstock Express versus Soapbox Racers. Soapbox Racers won, so that was the winner of the Kiddie Coaster rounds. Then we did Adventure Express versus the Bat, and the winner was the Bat. Then we did the Racer versus Queen City Stunt Coaster. The winner was the Racer. So now it's going to be the Racer versus the Bat for this one. Starting the poll now. The Racer. Racer versus the Bat. Alright guys, the poll is now live. The Racer versus the Bat. I still have the previous poll up. Let me get rid of that graphic. So far, the Bat has 2 votes. 100% of the votes so far. Really interesting. The Racer is a Kings Island staple. I'd be shocked. Yo, Dimitri's Adventures, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in here. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. How's your day going? We have 3 votes now. All 3 votes are for the Bat. Let's run through the stats again. The Racer, 88 feet tall, 53 miles per hour, ride length of 2 minutes. And the Bat is 78 feet tall, 51 miles per hour, less than 2 minutes. What did I say the Racer was? What speed? 53, so a little bit faster than the Bat. Kevin's going with the Wood Coaster again. The Bat versus the Racer. These are very outdated pictures of the Racer. Wow, look at that side. That's awesome. This side will be facing backwards while riding. Imagine they bring that back one day. That'd be nice. The Coaster Cruise Day 3. Coast Cruise Day 3. Did you mean coaster or coast? Sounds like fun. If it wasn't for the slow lift tilt incapacity, I'd pick the bat. The bat because aerodynamics is better. I love PTC, but looking at the overall, he gets swinging, a great scenery, and just an awesome ride. You have a really good point, Coaster Cat. Honestly, I don't know what I would vote here. I love both of these coasters. Probably the bat. The bat, there's something special about it for me. Incredible night ride. I'm surprised more people haven't voted for the Racer. That's really surprising, honestly. Sorry, Coaster. Oh, Coaster Cruise. Was that the Coaster Studios cruise that you went on? The bat queue is almost as long as Hagrid's. Walking from Action Zone all the way to the bat is a hike. Having to go from like Banshee to the bat, I'd say at least 5 minute walk. So honestly, if you guys vote Racer just for that, I don't blame you. The bat's still in the lead though. I think right now the bat has 5 or 6 votes, and the Racer has 2 or 3. Really surprising on the Racer is a Kings Island icon. Absolutely iconic ride. I'm really surprised there's not more love for the Racer in this chat. How many viewers are we up to now? Let's see. Okay, we have 10 viewers. We have 8 votes. If you have not voted in the poll yet, vote right now. But I think it looks like the bat is going to win. I'll give it another minute. 60 seconds left to vote. It's not looking good though for the Racer. If any Racer fans are in the chat, you can save your favorite ride in this coaster battle right now. I think it's only going to take like 3 votes to save the Racer. It's possible, just very unlikely. 30 seconds left. I'll run through some more pictures of the rides. Very outdated pictures of the Racer. Although this, I'd say this is still accurate. Then we have the bat. Honestly, I'd probably vote the bat too. I think the Racer got 1 more vote. We're at 9 votes now, and the Racer's almost at 50-50 with the bat. Maybe I give this another minute. It's close. It's getting close. The winner of this round versus the winner of this round. We should rig the vote so it's Woodstock Express versus Orion at the end. No, Woodstock Express left. Woodstock Express lost to Snoopy's though. You guys voted Snoopy's. Snoopy Soapbox Racers over Woodstock Express. That's not possible. We can't do Woodstock Express versus Orion now. It's gonna we're gonna have to do Snoopy Soapbox Racers versus Orion. 9 votes. It's almost 50-50 between the Racer and the bat. We'll give it a couple more seconds. 10 votes now. We just got another vote for the bat. The bat is now 60% in the lead against the Racer at 40%. 30 seconds left. If you guys have not voted in the poll, show the Racer some love right now. 11 votes. It's almost 50-50. This one's close. If you have not voted, 30 seconds left. Vote either the Racer or the bat. The Racer is behind. 12 votes now. Uh-oh. The Racer could make a comeback, though. Just a couple seconds left. The bat is in the lead, but not by much. It's almost 50-50. 13 votes. Oh, Racer's coming back just a little. It's 50-50 right now with 14 votes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna give it 15 more seconds until we have a winner with this one. It's back to the bat. It's back to the bat with 15 votes now. The bat is in the lead. Okay, 10 seconds on this poll. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The bat wins. The bat wins. Okay, Daniel, I don't know what you're talking about, and that's the third time you've said that. So you're going in timeout for 10 minutes. Have fun. The bat wins. The bat got a lot of. I think the bat got close to like 9 votes there. Yeah, Droko, I don't know what Daniel was talking about, but he's not with us anymore. 10-second stream delay goes crazy. I could set it to 0 latency mode, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. So what do we have now? Let's see. Winner of the Kitty Coaster polls. Woodstock Express, Great Pumpkin Coaster, Woodstock Express won that. Snoopy's Air Rail, no, Woodstock's Air Rail versus Soapbox Racers. Soapbox Racers won, and then Soapbox Racers won again, so that was the winner of the Kitty Coasters. And now the Family Coasters, the Bat, no contest, took all the votes. So now I think it's only fair we do Soapbox Racers versus the Bat, determine which one's better. Between the Kitty Coasters and the Family Coasters, let's see. Alright guys, voice crack. Alright guys, the poll is now live. Soapbox Racers versus the Bat. We already have a vote for the Bat. You guys just love the Bat. I don't blame you. Awesome ride, honestly. Awesome ride. 100% all the votes right now are for the Bat. We're doing Soapbox Racers versus the Bat, the winner of the Kitty Coaster rounds versus the winner of the Family Coasters. We have the new for 2024 roller coaster, Soapbox Racers versus the Bat, a classic at Kings Island. Run back through the stats again. Those graphics, thank you. Spent a couple minutes making these live stream graphics. So the Bat, 51 miles per hour, almost 80 feet tall. I think that's pretty similar to Soapbox Racers. I think Soapbox is also almost 80 feet. Not nearly as fast though. Yeah, 37 miles per hour. What did I say for the Bat? 51. So a little bit slower than the Bat. Close to the same height though. The Bat is obviously going to be a longer ride. Soapbox Racers is a minute 30. What's the Bat? A minute 52, not much longer. What about Linus Launcher? Zamperla? Guys, who made the Zamperla USA account? That's not the real Zamperla, is it? Go to channel. The page won't even load. I don't know. I tried to go to your channel, but your YouTube won't load right now. So I don't think that's the real Zamperla. Linus Launcher is not a coaster. We are not battling Linus Launcher against any of the rides. What came first, Flight Deck or Top Gun? Let's check. It was Top Gun during Paramount's Kings Island, and I think when Cedar Fair took ownership, it became Flight Deck. Yeah, Top Gun from 1993 to 2007. Flight Deck from 2008 to 2013. Zamperla USA. I'm a real person though. It's not. He does that on live streams. Oh, does this person come in your guys' chat too? Is this like a... That's awesome. I like that. 9 votes now. Almost all the votes are for the Bat. I think about 7 of them. Soapbox Racers has a few, but I think I'm going to end the poll soon because I think we have a clear winner right now. Oh, Zamperla USA, Drew's other account. Nice. We have 11 viewers. We only have 9 votes. If you guys have not voted in the poll, vote right now. The Bat or Soapbox Racers. Although I think Soapbox Racers is going to win this one. Give it a couple more seconds. Yeah, there's no chance Soapbox Racers brings this back, even though it's the new for 2024 ride. Apparently the Bat has its fans in this chat. The Bat is sweeping. The Bat is beating every coaster I've put it against so far. We have 10 votes now. 8 for the Bat, 2 for Soapbox Racers. 30 seconds left. If you guys have not voted, vote right now. The Bat is gonna maybe win this whole competition. Maybe win this whole coaster battle. We'll see. Ten seconds left on this poll. 13 viewers if you guys have not voted in the poll. So let's see. We did the Bat versus Adventure Express, and then we did the Bat versus the Racer because the Racer won this round. And now we're doing the Bat versus the winner of the Kiddie Coaster rounds, which was Soapbox Racers. The Bat's winning all of them. 13 viewers right now. If you guys have not voted, just a few seconds left in the poll. Vote right now. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2. And no surprise there, the Bat has won again. At this point, we're going to see the Bat versus Orion, or the Bat versus Diamondback. Okay, let me write this down. Where's my document at? The Bat's winning everything right now. Okay, so we did that one, and now we're getting into the thrill coasters. We have Banshee versus Flight of Fear. Let me get the poll going. Banshee versus Flight of Fear. Start poll. All right, the poll is now live, guys. Banshee versus Flight of Fear. We're getting into the thrill coasters now. We're out of the kiddie coasters. We're out of the family coasters. These are the real big ticket attractions at Kings Island. 2 votes for Banshee, none for Flight of Fear. I know Flight of Fear has its fans, though. These are the 2 big inverting roller coasters at Kings Island. Besides Invertigo. I'm not even sure if I should run Invertigo through any of these polls, because I don't think Invertigo stands a chance against anything. 3 votes now, all for Banshee. Banshee is 100% right now. Banshee, 167 feet tall, drop of 150 feet, 68 miles per hour, long ride. I believe this is the world's longest longest inverted roller coaster. Just in general, I think, let alone B&M invert. Then Flight of Fear, 54 miles per hour, 74.2 feet tall. Good G-forces, though. I'll say for both. Both have incredible G-forces. Banshee feels like it's trying to kill you. If it wasn't for those vest restraints are like strangling my neck the whole time. I can't choose. I like both. Flight of Fear is garbage. Oh, no. I will say Banshee, for me, I am 6'4", so Banshee, those vest restraints kill me the whole ride. Honestly, Flight of Fear isn't much better, though. That's a rough ride. At times, I don't know. You have to catch it on the right day, or the right season, or the right train. I don't even know. Flight of Fear can be rough some days. But as someone who's a bit taller, honestly, both are pretty uncomfortable. Banshee is a very long ride, though. Almost 3 minutes long, whereas Let's go back to RCDB. Banshee is 2 minutes 40 seconds with 7 inversions. And where is Flight of Fear? 1 minute long, 4 inversions, so Banshee has it beat in terms of inversions and ride length. You have to wiggle into Flight of Fear, really. Six votes now, all for Banshee. 0 votes for Flight of Fear, not a single fan of Flight of Fear in this chat. I can't believe it. 11 viewers right now. 11 viewers, and not a single one likes Flight of Fear better. Banshee's restraints normally hurt my hips, but it's my fault. LOL, I pushed all the way down. That's fair, that's fair. Banshee is one where you don't want a lot of room for airtime or anything. Very intense ride, very forceful ride. Well, the King's Dominion one. Yeah, there's Flight of Fear at King's Dominion, but it's the same ride, essentially. Honestly, I like the King's Dominion version better. 7 votes now. All 7 votes are for Banshee. I don't think Flight of Fear has any chance of bringing this back. Here's some computer-generated pictures of Banshee. This roller coaster versus this one. Honestly, it looks ugly in this picture. Flight of Fear looks so ugly in this picture. It just looks like a mess. It's a mess of track, which the ride is. Honestly, I think Flight of Fear is starting to show its age. I think just as an attraction, it's a lot less appealing. Flight of Fear isn't rough at Kings Island, LOL. Are you? When is the last time you've ridden Flight of Fear? Did I ride Banshee when it first opened? I think I rode it the year after it opened, or shortly after. I rode it in 2017 for the first time, and I think it opened in 2014, so a couple years afterwards. Now, maybe 2016, I can't remember, but shortly after it opened, I rode Banshee for the first time. We have 8 votes now, all of which are for Banshee. It's not looking good for Flight of Fear. 10 viewers, 8 votes. If you haven't voted, vote right now in the poll. Give the poll a couple more seconds, but I think we have a clear winner right now. Three, 2. Yeah, clear winner. Banshee with 100% of the votes. Flight of Fear with 0. Apparently everyone hates Flight of Fear. I mean, I don't even love Banshee. I'm not sure which one I would choose between those. Probably Banshee. Banshee's a lot longer. I'm gonna write the winner down now before I forget. All right, the next poll. We have Mystic Timbers versus the Beast, both of Kings Island's 2 biggest wooden coasters in terms of popularity, speed, everything. Mystic Timbers versus the Beast. Let's get the poll going. I think my chat crashed. I have to... No, there it goes. Start a poll. Alright guys, the poll is now live. Mystic Timbers versus the Beast. My chat window's struggling with this one. I don't know if the poll went live or not. My chat window just crashed or something. Is the stream still good? I'm gonna open this in a new window. Okay. There we go. I have the poll back. I just had to make a new window. That was odd. Sorry guys, technical difficulties there. Looks like we have 6 votes. The Beast is in the lead right now over Mystic Timbers. 67% for the Beast. A couple for Mystic Timbers. Let's run through the stats real quick. For the Beast, we have a drop of 141 feet. Pretty good. Pretty good for a wooden coaster. Stream is good. Audio and video are on point. Good to know, good to know. My Chrome window was just struggling there. I think because I've had the chat window open for so long, kind of lagged out. 64.8 miles per hour, basically 65 miles per hour on the Beast, which I think is a bit faster than Mystic Timbers. Yeah, Mystic Timbers only goes 53, so Mystic Timbers lagging behind in the height and the speed category. The useless, annoying shed is almost as worthless as trying to exit Penguin Trek. That's a good point, that's a good point. I'm not a fan of the shed. I mean, they tried with the theming. I gotta commend them for trying. It's more than Cedar Fair normally did. But the shed's not great. The shed leaves a lot to be desired. I'd say it's probably better than just sitting in the sun on a hot summer day. I was not impressed with the shed. Dimitri's Adventures also agrees the shed is not very special. I think they could have got... I think my issue with the shed is they hyped it up so much. Like, the big reveal for the ride was hashtag what's in the shed. It's like, oh, they're going to do something... It's going to be a drop track. It's going to be indoor launch. It's going to be so cool. You know, something we've never seen before. And it's just a brake run. Nothing special. Just as long as the fan is running in the shed. The shed was overhyped. It really was. I was not impressed when the ride first opened. Oh, good point, Tay. Mandatory for the Beast is getting a night ride. Some incredible night rides on the Beast. I don't think Mystic Timbers has the best night rides. They're good, but nothing like the Bat or the Beast. The Beast is incredible. Has anyone noticed the coaster graphic on the RCDB? Which one? The Beast? Or Mystic Timbers? Oh, this one? I feel like RCDB has had time to update this. I like how the only pictures they have are computer generated announcement graphics. Is that what you're talking about, Jiroko? Yes, I thought it was going to be a drop track. Me too. That would have been cool. Carowinds is hyping What's in the Woods for 2020. Oh no, they're going to make another shed. So am I the only person who wasn't impressed by the Beast? Honestly, I'm kind of there with you. I grew up at Kings Island, so I never really heard the hype about the Beast. I thought it was alright when I rode it for the first time, but I have to imagine, as someone who's never been to Kings Island, if you go there, and you hear all this hype about how incredible the Beast is, it's like the best wooden coaster in the world, then you ride the Beast, I don't know. The shed is a hotbox in the summer. If they don't have that fan going, yeah, in the summer, the shed is a microwave. Right now we have 10 votes in the poll. Mystic Timbers at 30%, the Beast at 70%. 7 votes for the Beast, 3 for Mystic Timbers. It's not looking good for Mystic Timbers. I'll give the poll 30 more seconds. The drop track on Hagrid scared me. Verbolten has a wonderful drop track. I feel like the one on Hagrid is a little bit tame. 12 viewers right now. And we have 11 votes. So one person in the chat has not voted. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Oh, someone just voted for Mystic Timbers. It's now 4-7. 36% versus 64%. I don't think it's going to make a comeback, though. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds and then end the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2. The winner is the Beast. Honestly, kind of surprised me. People love Mystic Timbers. Yo, what's up, Mid-Course Discourse? How's it going? If they keep reprofiling the Beast as they refurbish it, it will keep getting better. The first part is sweet now. Yeah, the Gravity Group retracking they've done is incredible. Any wind coaster that needs retracking, they should go to the gravity group. If you guys were just tuning in, today we're doing the Kings Island coaster battle. Every roller coaster at Kings Island is going to face off against another one that's similar or equal in terms of stats until we have a winner. This round, the Beast just won against Mystic Timbers. Last round, Banshee won. So now we're doing Banshee versus the Beast. Can we ban mid-course discourse because he's late? Unfortunately, no. I don't think so. Maybe next time. I'll think about it. We're doing Banshee versus the Beast. Start poll. So let's see. I don't have a graphic for this one, but it's Banshee versus Beast. The winner of these two rounds. Let's see who the ultimate winner these coasters are. So since they retract Beast, does that mean... Let's go back to my webcam. Does that mean it doesn't have the shake anymore? It does, just in certain spots. The first half of the ride feels amazing, super smooth. Then once you get to like the second lift hill, the shake gets back. The shake comes back. Beast Glazers. I don't know. I don't know if the Beast will win against Banshee. The Beast is like a crowd favorite, though. We'll see. So what do we have? We have the Beast. 141-foot drop. Almost 65 miles per hour. 4-minute ride. Super long ride. And so is Banshee. Banshee's also a super long ride. At almost 3 minutes long. The Beast is a tiny bit, just a tiny bit longer, though. Banshee also has 150-foot drop. So Banshee is a little bit taller than the Beast when it comes to the drop. Am I seeing this right? Are they the same speed? And now Banshee's like 4 miles per hour faster. Have you ever rode Beast after a good downpour? I don't think I have. I've ridden Mystic Timbers in the rain, and I feel like that's an experience that everyone needs to have once. Because it's just crazy. I feel like the Beast would be almost a little too crazy for me in the rain. 0 airtime. Yeah, if you're looking for airtime, the Beast isn't the ride for you, but it does have some good lateral forces, though. And it's a super long ride, almost 4.5 minutes long. So it's got Banshee beat in the speed category. I just looked at the poll. The Beast is in the lead by 75% against Banshee at 25%. 8 votes right now. If you guys have not voted in the poll, a couple minutes left. We did Banshee versus Flight of Fear. Banshee won by far. I don't think Flight of Fear got a single vote. Then we did Mystic Timbers versus the Beast. That one was a little bit closer, but the Beast still won that round. And now we're doing Banshee versus Beast. And it looks like the Beast is going to win this round too. Here's some pictures of the ride. The iconic drop and the helix off the second lift hill. The drop into the helix right here. For me, the 2 helixes are the best part, and then that's it. The helixes are awesome. It's almost a little too intense for me. I get a little nervous every time I ride that ride because I feel like it's going to fall apart. But the helixes are incredible. And then Banshee. Beautiful ride, honestly. I think in terms of a ride experience, I don't really care for Banshee much. But just its presence in the park is incredible. It adds to the area so much. If Action Zone didn't have Banshee, it wouldn't be the same. Meanwhile, you can't really even see the Beast way back in the park. Doesn't have as much of a presence. Oh no, another vote for the Beast. The Beast is now at 78% against Banshee at 22%. I'm going to give 30 more seconds on this poll because I think that there's no chance for Banshee here. We're at 10 viewers, 9 votes. One person hasn't voted in the chat. Now is your chance. If you have not voted, a couple more seconds on the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh wait, Banshee's getting some votes now. Banshee might... probably not. It's at 70-30 now. Do you like the inner or outer seat on Banshee? I like the outer seat. I don't know if there's a real big difference there, but I think on B&M inverts, the outer seats have a little bit more whip to them, a little bit more intense, tiny bit more forceful. Okay, 10 more seconds on this poll. I don't think there's any chance that Banshee comes back, though. I saw it get another vote, so I waited a couple more seconds, but no chance. The winner of that one is the Beast, getting 7 votes, with Banshee only getting 3. So let me write this down in my document. All right. We're getting to the final polls now. We did this one, we did this one. Here we go. Diamondback versus Orion. Honestly, I'd say Diamondback. Diamondback is an incredible classic B&M hypercoaster. And then we have the new Giga coaster at Kings Island. Some people would debate whether that's a Giga. We have Orion. Let's start the poll now. Oh no, my mic got muted. I don't know how long I've been muted for. Sorry about that, guys. Orion is blue like Kings Island ice cream, therefore it is superior, just like the lighted dooful sign. Thanks, Tay. You just saved the audio. I think I misclicked something and muted the mic. I don't know how long it was muted for, though. Oops. So let's see. Diamondback versus Orion. We have Diamondback right here. 215 feet tall. 80 miles per hour. I probably lost a couple viewers while the mic was muted, didn't I? No, we still have 10. We still have 10 people on here watching. 80 miles per hour, 215 foot drop, 230 feet tall. Pretty tall for a hypercoaster. Look at that. Awesome ride. Then we have Orion. 287 feet tall, which some people may not consider a Giga, but it has the 300 foot drop, and it has the speed over Diamondback at 91 miles per hour. No, Kevin, you can't be saying that, no, Diamondback is not Temu Thunderstriker. I mean, Orion might be Temu Fury, though. What's the poll at? Oh my goodness, 86% for Diamondback right now. Only 14 for Orion. Diamondback has almost all the votes right now. Interesting stuff. We're at 8 viewers with 7 votes. So one person in the chat has not voted yet. If you have not voted on the poll, you have a couple minutes left, but I would vote right now while you can. Diamondback or Orion, which one's the better coaster? I mean, I think it's Diamondback, but, you know, I'll let you guys vote. I cannot vote as the host of the live stream. For whatever reason, YouTube will not let me vote. I have no voice in this battle. Although I can influence you guys. I can get some manipulation going and influence your guys' opinions. Oh, Diamondback just got another vote. It's at 88% now. 89%, 9 votes. So no, 8 votes for Diamondback, 1 vote for Orion. It's not looking good for Orion right now. I think I might just call it soon, because I don't think there's any chance that Orion comes back here. I don't think there's any chance. I think this is the clear winner right here. Didn't splash down. Nine votes. Almost all of them for Diamondback. I'm gonna give the poll a couple more seconds. Maybe 30 more seconds. We're at 9 viewers. I think just about everyone's voted right now, though. 10 more seconds on the poll. Diamondback versus Orion. Orion can't compare to the awesomeness of Diamondback. That is very true, Tay. That is very true. 5, 4, 3, 2. Poll is over. The winner, not even close, guys. The winner is Diamondback with 89% of the votes. Orion had only 11%. What, the poll? The poll between Diamondback and Orion has gone way too long? Yeah, we had a pretty clear winner there, didn't we? So now, let's see what winners we have. Did we do the Bat versus the Beast? Did we do that yet? No, I think we have to do the Beast versus Orion, and then the winner of that can face the Bat. Wait, not Orion. Orion didn't win. I mean, Diamondback. I wrote down Orion. What am I thinking? Diamondback. So we're doing Diamondback versus the Beast. Because the winner of the last one was the Beast. It's the mustache that wins it all. Unfortunately, Justin, my mustache is not a roller coaster. Diamondback. Okay, here we go. The poll is now live. The Beast won the second to last poll, and then Diamondback won that one. And then the winner of this will face off against the Bat, which is currently undefeated. Well, this one's a lot closer. This is interesting. We have 67% for the Beast. We have 33% for Diamondback. Oh, down to 25% now. You guys really choose the Beast over Diamondback? It's a little surprising for me, honestly. So here's the stats for Diamondback. 215 foot drop, 80 miles per hour, 3-minute ride. Not as long as the Beast, but still a pretty long ride. The Beast, not as tall, not as fast. 4-minute, 10-second ride. Hard to beat that. The mustache is more than just a mere roller coaster or amusement park attraction. It has an aura all of its own. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Oh no, guys. 17% for Diamondback. 83% for the Beast. Surely not. Surely you guys aren't going to choose the Beast over Diamondback. No way. Maybe I'm just a Beast hater. I'd love me some Diamondback though. Oh no. I don't think it's gonna win this one though. We've got 10 viewers right now, guys, and 6 votes. If you guys have not voted on the poll, vote right now. We are doing the Beast versus Diamondback. Where were we? The Beast faced off against Mystic Timbers at first. The Beast won easily. Then we did Diamondback versus Orion. Almost no votes, only 1 vote for Orion. Diamondback won that one. Now we're doing the Beast versus Diamondback. And it looks like the Beast might win this one too. The Beast is at 83% with I think 5 votes. Only 1 vote for Diamondback so far. Diamondback equals mid-hyper. Oh no, you can't say that. You're breaking my heart. I love Diamondback. Diamondback's probably my favorite hyper. Maybe Apollo's Chariot. You go in 2 weeks on the Norwegian Cruise Line Joy. Oh, that's awesome. Have fun, man. Six votes still. We're at 11 viewers. If you guys have not voted, vote in the poll right now. Only a couple minutes left on Diamondback versus the Beast. Still 6 votes. At this rate, the Beast is going to win this poll. Or maybe the whole tournament. Maybe the whole coaster battle just goes to the Beast. We'll see. If no one else is going to vote, I'm just going to end the poll early because it's not even close right now. Oh, we're at 7 votes now. We have 1 more vote for Diamondback. Diamondback is up to 29% against the Beast at 71%. I don't know if I see a comeback here, though. Do Diamondback versus Orion. I just did Diamondback versus Orion. And if you scroll up in the chat, you will see the poll. Orion lost by a lot. Orion only got 1 vote. Diamondback got all the votes. Now we're doing Diamondback versus the Beast. The 2 winners, because we did the Beast versus Mystic Timbers right here, and the Beast won. Wasn't even close. I think it was closer than Diamondback versus Orion. This one wasn't even close. Now we're doing the winners. It looks like the Beast is going to win this one. We're at 8 votes now. It's getting closer, actually. We're at 40% versus 60%. The Beast is at 60%, with Diamondback behind at 40%. We have 12 viewers, only 8 votes. If you guys have not voted, vote right now. The poll has just about 30 seconds left. If you're a fan of Diamondback, you got to show it now. Show it when it matters. Give it just a few more seconds. Diamondback is the best hyper in Ohio. Ooh, that's going to be controversial with the Magnum XL200 fans. 10 seconds left on the poll. Let's run through the stats again. The Beast, over 4 minutes long, much longer than Diamondback, but Diamondback has 230-foot height and 80 miles per hour speed, much higher than the Beast. We're still at 8 votes. Uh-oh. I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. The Beast won. The Beast won against Diamondback. I can't believe it. If I could vote, if I had a voice in this poll, I would have voted Diamondback, and maybe it would have been 50-50. But it looks like you guys like the Beast a lot better. So now what we're going to do, because the Bat won a bunch of rounds before that, we're going to do the Bat versus the Beast, and we will determine the best coaster at Kings Island. There we go, the poll is live. The Bat versus the Beast. This is the final poll. This is the final battle of the coasters. 1 vote for the Beast. 2 votes for the Beast. 5 votes for the Beast. Can we get 6? Honestly, I like the Bat better. If I could vote, I would vote the Bat. But I am not able to vote in this stream. 8 votes for the Beast. 100% for the Beast right now. Yeah, we're doing the Bat versus the Beast because we did all these votes beforehand. We did the kitty coasters, we did the family coasters. The Bat won this one, and then the Racer won this one, and then we did the Bat versus the Racer. The Bat won. So we're doing the best thrill coaster versus the best family coaster at Kings Island now because the Bat won 2 rounds. The Beast won 2 or 3 rounds as well. Now it's the Bat versus the Beast. 10 votes. All the votes are for the Beast. I think we have a clear winner here, guys. I think you're looking at your winner. Give it a couple more seconds, but honestly, there's no chance that the Bat even comes close. There's no chance for a comeback. Here's the winner, guys. Unless any Bat fans in the chat? Unless? I don't think so. I think the Beast is going to win it. I think the Beast is going to win it all. The Beast, best wood coaster and best mustache in Ohio. Thank you, Kevin. We're at 12 viewers and 10 votes. If you guys have not voted, vote right now. But I don't know if it'll matter much because this one isn't even close. I'm going to end this in 15 seconds, I'd say. Give you guys a couple more seconds. If I see votes for the Bat, I'll extend it a little bit longer. But I don't think it's going to come close. Best mustache. Thank you, Justin. 10 seconds on the poll. It's not even close, guys. It's not even close. 3, 2, 1. The winner of the Kings Island Coaster Battle goes to none other than the Beast. Multiple rounds of victory. The Beast has won it all. Let me add an image here. If I have a graphic for the Beast. Let's see. Here we go. Let's make that a little bit smaller. The winner of the Kings Island Coaster Battle, right here, the Beast, none other. Multiple rounds of victory. The Beast has won it all. Oh no, you missed it. You missed the coaster battle. We went through the kiddie coasters, we went through the family coasters, we went through the thrill coasters, and through it all, the Beast has won. Tay's pretty happy about that. I think the Beast is Tay's favorite. But here you have your winner of the Kings Island Coaster Battle 2026. Thank you guys for watching. Doofles, will you be at Kings Island Pass Holder Preview? Will you be there? Most likely. I will most likely be at Pass Holder Preview. Overlay a mustache on top of that logo. Here is the winner. The Beast. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for voting. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed voting on all the polls. Next week, I'll be doing Cedar Point Coaster Battle, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Magnum, Top Thrill 2, Siren's Curse, Millennium Force, Maverick. All the coasters will battle until we have a winner. Best coaster at Cedar Point as well. Yeah, Beast is like the most enjoyable ride there. I'm really surprised. Honestly, my favorite would go to like, I was gonna say Adventure Express, not Adventure Express, the Bat, or maybe Diamondback. I wouldn't go with the Beast personally, but the majority has voted. The majority says the Beast. Apparently, my viewers' favorite coaster at Kings Island. Yeah, that's about all. That's the Kings Island Coaster Battle. That's everything. Tune in next week for the Cedar Point Coaster Battle. And thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you guys had fun voting in the polls. And if you'll notice in chat, Droko, they have a cool little pair of sunglasses next to their name. You can have those too by becoming a channel member for 99 cents a month or $4.99 a month, and you get early access to new videos as well as a bunch of other perks. Be sure to check that out. Had to plug that real quick. This was fun. Glad you guys enjoyed. I think I had more viewers than normal. Maybe it's the engagement aspect, voting in the polls. I think we're at about 13 viewers right now, a little bit more than normal. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Be sure to stick around. Tune in next week for the Cedar Point Coaster Battle Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST. Be there and vote for your favorite coaster. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.